Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Hi, welcome to the Swing Trading Show. It's 12:30, Wednesday, October 26th. The only market was positive today. It's the Dow Jones, up 50 points, mostly because of big industrial and energy. All of these stocks rebound around 10:30 on the all inventory. Nasdaq, it's mostly Apple who put pressure by what was OK earning, was down approximately 3%, between 2.5 and 3.5 today. But every market rebound at 10:30 on the all inventory. It was a surprise. The offer was reduced by 600,000 barrels. It was a surprise reduce of the offer. Is the reason why the oil move a lot. When I will just change the so. Look at the rebound from $11 to $11.30. So it was a 3% move. It's a really big move, but since then we start to deflate and we could go back to around $11. On the gas, it's negative since the beginning of the day. Gold also negative since the beginning of the day, down $6. And the silver, it's flat. So when we look at the market, we had the rebound on the oil inventory, but everywhere we start to go back and keep the downtrend. So we have the downtrend on the TSX, we have kind of a downtrend on the SPY. It's only on the Dow Jones where it's more just a rebound. And if we look at the Canadian sector, the gold is one of the weakest. Energy, we had the rebound there, but now we're like the oil, we're back around the low of the day. Mining, we had the rebound during the day. It was mostly because of a Freeport tech, but it's flat around 0. Industry rebound now, but at the opening it was the CNR earning on healthcare. It was Prometic was positive this morning, but deflate since the beginning of the day. Utility, the stronger sector, and telecom also strong. Finance not far to be in an upcycle. The only upcycle right now, the credible one, is utility. So if we start with the currency, US dollar was negative at the opening and small breakdown, but now it's rebounding since well, just one quote and flat since then. And the euro, it's deflating. The Canadian dollar push higher on the whole inventory. They're there, but now it's back negative. Not a lot of movement today, not a lot of volume on the Canadian dollar. The Nikkei was up 0.15. The Hang Seng was down 1%, mostly because of the oil who started to be negative yesterday at around 4:30. We had the first move on the oil, and also because of Apple earning. Same reason for London, down 1%. Apple earning, oil, and also resource stock like Rio Tinto, BHP, the big steel producer, was negative, and Europe open negative in the States, but I think they are back slightly positive or around zero. On the SPY, so at the opening it was not far from, again, the supports of 212.5. Now we're back at 214, completely neutral. Still very hard to find something to trade right now, and some time to hold for swing trading. Nasdaq also completely flat, just a little bit negative. So the move of Monday completely deflate. We're back at the close of Friday approximately, and the Dow completely neutral also. Again, we have a downtrend like that. So to have positive momentum on the Dow, I think we need to gain 200 points approximately, a little bit more than that right now, but we need to close around 18,435, so it's more than 200 points. On the TSX, I think what's could be important to keep the upper trend. It's to close higher than the support was the resistance. Now it's the support, approximately 14,825. I would like if we could finish around 14,850 or something like that, so we'll keep the neutral formation. USO, so USO was breaking down this morning. I will show you with the before the bell. So what's happened? Oh, sorry. What's happened? It's yesterday at 4:30. So on the Tuesday after the bell, we always have the American Petroleum Institute. It's another institute that published the an oil inventory. And yesterday they published an inventory that was up 4.5 million barrels. So it was a number that no analyst expect. So the oil start to be negative. And this morning at 10:30, when the real inventory, the one that everybody are looking at, showed that we had a reduce of the offer of 600,000 barrels. So it was a difference of 5 million between up 4.5 and down 0.6. But all sky really hard. But since then, and since the beginning of the week, oil is weak, because it started last week when Russia said that they will join the OPEC meeting. After that, Monday and Tuesday, Iraq said they don't want to have a cap on their production because they was in a war and they need cash. They need to sell oil to for the war. So we know we had a kind of an arrangement with OPEC member at the end of September, but this arrangement will be signed at the end of November, November 30 in Vienna. But now it seems that it's less sure that every country in OPEC will be on the same level of talk about a cut or a freeze in production. So it starts with Iraq this week. Could be another one next week, Iran or Venezuela, I don't know. But it seems that it will be tough, I think, to have the real deal. And everyone was expecting that the deal will collapse before the meeting, because everyone want to keep their the market, they're part of the market. So this is it for the oil. We are in breakdown. I think HOD could be interesting again today. It seemed it was interesting at the opening, but with the oil inventory, it's changed everything. But if we break down again, I think HOD will have an entry points on it. The gas also yesterday, we break the trend. Today we're down 4.4%. The gas, if you want to trade it, or HND, but really negative. So right now, I think the next target could be 775. The important support that we had in June, July, August, and we hit it also at one time in September. So we're not far from it, approximately 30 cents. The gold is a sector that we had to monitor. Yesterday it seemed it was bullish, the move. Today we lost all of the rebound of yesterday, and the sector is at this support. I will show you in a couple of minutes. Before, I'm gonna just look at a couple of big earnings. Boeing up 4%. Garmin lost everything. Mandala is up 3%. Akamai is 15% up. One of the strongest earnings today. Southwest and the airline down 10% at the supports approximately. Coca-Cola completely flat. Pandora, I think it's their growth, probably that the number of people who subscribe to the service the last quarter was weak, or they expect the next quarter to have a weaker growth. I think it's the reason why the stock was breaking down yesterday and today, because the earning was flat in line with what they expect. But the biggest earning of the day, it's Chipotle Mexican Grill. So nothing goes well on Chipotle. We had a clear breakdown on the stock today. It's approximately a 4 or 5 months of neutral formation that we break today. Earning was really disastrous. We have 56 cents a share, and the analyst survey was 162, so it's 3 times less. Revenue are down 15%. So they are just not able to recapture the client that leave because of the Listerios bacteria that there was at the end of 2015. So for the moment, it's a clear breakdown. If someone told me I have short the stock today on its earning, I will say I think it's a good trade. I'm not a big fan of opening position on earning, but this one, it's a clear breakdown, and we don't have a lot of target that we could go honestly on Chipotle. CNR also was okay earning, probably that the guidance are not that well. Ballard deflate, and Apple. So Apple is rebounding since the earning, but it was the earning was okay. They beat the street on revenue and also on net earning, but it's the first time since 2001 that the earning and the revenue are down year over year. The revenue were down the last 3 quarters year over year. So the last quarter that they have grown, it's the holiday quarter in 2015, so October to December, when we compare with the one in 2014. But Tim Cook expect the next holiday quarter, the one that we are right now in it, to have grow when we compare with the last holiday one. He expect to have have grow back because of the iPhone 7 and the problem with Samsung, and because tomorrow they will announce that they revamp all of their MacBook Pro for the holiday. So I think this 2 news could be positive. But on the other side, the positive news is they sell more iPhone than what they expect. This is good, and they have 237 billion in cash. So this is the 2 important news. We had a news on Orbit. So Orbit, they made an update on their production startup sequence of the HPA plant. So they produced 35 tons of crystal CAH at a purity level better than what they expect, and they are very close to reaching the super level of purity, HPA 5N. I think it's 99.9995. But I think what we could explain with Orbit, it's the buy the rumor, sell the news. So the rumor, all of April, May, June, July, August, and September, it was they will start production before the end of the year. So they hit this target when they announced that they will be in production starting October. So now they are in commercial production. They test everything goes well. But now that they have this target now I think that people who bought in this move take cash off the table, take their profit, and they want now to see Orbit achieve his production, hit their revenue target, increase their customer, and be able to sell these products. So I think this is the reason why the stock is in correction right now. I think we'll need to wait next earning to see what's happened with the stock. So this is it for the news. I have a couple of questions. Just before answering the question, I want to show you the gold sector. I think it's the one that we have to monitor because there was a nice buying opportunity there. There are stocks that they start a breakdown Monday. I think Monday was a day where there was a couple of stocks that should have been sold. And also tonight we'll have a lot of big earning in the gold. Barrick Gold, Cobre Panama Gold tonight, Eldorado, New Gold, and a couple of other Thursday night. And in the resource, we also have Suncor, Imperial Oil, Teck, First Quantum. All of these company, all of the resource company, most of the resource company will publish the earning tonight up to Friday morning. So you have to monitor this. If you have position, you could make a Google search to find the exact date of the earning. But if you have a stock like IAMGOLD, you keep the stock for sure. But if it's at 520, you should sell it or reduce your position if you open the position there. If you have a stock like Agnico Eagle, for a moment, it's not time to close the position. But if we start a breakdown tomorrow, it will be time to close the position. Barrick Gold was in a breakdown Monday. If you have opened the stock there, didn't close Monday, you have to be cautious today with the earning on Barrick Gold. And example, Detour Gold is a stock that we recommend in the analyst portfolio at 24.18. We take one profit for the moment, we're okay. But if we hit 25 today or tomorrow, we'll close the position. So just you have to monitor your gold position. So now we will answer the question, should I keep HOD at 11.05 or get out today? But like we saw at the beginning of the show, the oil seemed to be negative today after the inventory. But if we break the trend on the upside, because I think you should look at USO to trade HOD, I think if we rebound around 11.20, you should close your position. You will lose approximately 1%, 1.5%. But if we break down again, I think you should keep your stock HOD. You have opened the position at the price he is right now. So I will keep it for the moment, but if we have a rebound on USO, I will close the position. DH, a big down. Yeah, DH, it was its earning. I don't know what earning they published, but it just lost 5 years of I will not buy the stock today, except if you have read the financial, if you know the company fundamentally, because if you open a position there, it's because you think that fundamental, the company is still strong, and when a stock is down 45%, I don't think it is super strong fundamentally. So I will wait, or I will go read and try to know what's happened with the stock today. IMAX, what's importance do you give to the daily unbalanced volume indicator? If you see it's clearly trending lower while price still continue to trend higher, does this prevent you from buying that stock? I never look at the unbalanced volume. I was looking before, but unbalanced, it will be good for stocks that are in the long neutral formation when you see that the volume unbalance increase and the stock stay completely neutral. But when the stock is up or down in a trend, the volume unbalance, it's not a good indicator. But if you have a lot of neutral formation, neutral stock that you're looking at, you could look at the volume unbalance, and when you see the volume unbalance increasing but the stock keeping at the same level in this neutral formation, it means that someone accumulate the stock, and at that point you could say, oh, it should pop on the upside. And it will be the same thing on the downside. If the stock is neutral and you see the volume unbalance decreasing and the stock not moving, it means that someone is selling a stock, and at some point probably that it could have a bad news or a collapse. But when the stock is an upper trend or downtrend, I don't think volume unbalance is good. We'll finish all the question, the last three. So VRX buy last week at 21.50. The US one is at 21.77. So you bought at 21.50. So probably there. It's a tough stock, because any day that we think that the stock could push higher, it's deflate. So it's sure that if it's make a new breakdown around 21.11, $21, I will absolutely close the position. But for the moment, you could wait at $21. You will lose 50 cents, 2%. It's not that big. So I will wait, but on a breakdown, it's sure I close. PLE time to buy? I don't think so. No, not at all. No. I don't know why the stock was rebounding, and I didn't saw any news on the stock in the last couple of days, but it's not in a good situation. We tried to break this resistance, but we're back at the low. I think we could go at 290 I don't think it's a good entry point right now. SCR bought it yesterday on Venture. Serengeti Resource at 19.5, so you bought at the top of the day. But if you have opened the position there, it's mean that you're willing to tolerate the stock until 14.5. So for the moment, I don't know why you will sell the stock right now, but it's a venture one. It's send the gold, but I will not hesitate to take a profit. Look, if it's go back around, if you make 2 cents, look, 21.5, you will make 10%. It's not that big on a stock like a stock at 20 cents, but sometimes better than nothing. But around the maximum 15-20% gain, I will absolutely take a profit. And at 10%, if the gold starts to really break down, I will also take a profit and wait to see what will be the next move. Yesterday it was a classic breakout. You bought it a little bit at the top of the price. Would have been better if you could have buy it at 18.5. But I think that for the moment you keep the stock. And this is it for today. I only answer question in English. Have a nice day, everyone. See you next week, next Wednesday.